into the boxes and into the bags as the event was ending, while looking at another vendor that had stored everything really compactly and efficiently in a storage bin and dropped the bin in a wagon. Easy peasy. They were done in minutes while I was still trying to stuff stuff into boxes and bags. That was all I needed to see, since I am now proud to report that I have since invested in a storage bin and a wagon that folds with wheels. Won't he do it? Now, hey sis, welcome to the Entrusted Women Podcast, a one-point podcast created to equip Christian women communicators of color. Every episode focuses on a single point to equip you in one of 4 areas: purpose, writing, speaking, and business. Along the way, I will share stories, lessons, tips, mistakes, and real-time experiences that I am learning on my journey as a Christian woman communicator of color. Now, let's dive into episode 40. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Today's point is, don't go at it alone. Say it again for the people in the back. Don't go at it alone when you go to speaking engagements. When it comes to speaking engagements, there are several things that need to be accomplished. You need to deliver your presentation effectively. You need to be available to talk to and potentially pray for audience members if you're in a Christian setting. You need to sell books and merchandise if you have some, and sign books too. The ideal situation would be that your event host provides someone to help you out, but this is not always the case. And when it's not, girlfriend, you don't want to be running around like a chicken with your head cut off. You are going to need a team. You cannot take care of everything yourself. Now, I did not do this initially, and quite often I found myself a little frazzled and running around like a chicken with my head cut off, anxious when engaging with the very people that I wanted to be calm and focused with. I wanted to pray for them. I might have needed them to pray for me. What I have discovered is this is why you need to develop a team specifically for speaking events, so that you will be able to focus on the needs of your audience. So let's start with the basics. Getting out of your car. The reality is, especially if we are traveling to a local event where we are the primary speaker, we are going to have a slew of stuff to transfer from the car to the event space. We may have a change of clothes, or books to sell, a book table decor, money card readers, signage, lions, tigers, bears, additional products for our table. Oh my! All of this stuff has to be transferred from the car to the facility in an orderly manner. I remember going to an event where I was one of several vendors, and at this particular event, I kept all my stuff in little separate bags. I was looking like the bag lady. I had some boxes too, though. It wasn't cute, and it definitely wasn't efficient. This resulted in multiple trips to my car and multiple people holding multiple bags. I remember trying to pack up all of my stuff into the boxes and into the bags as the event was ending, while looking at another vendor that had stored everything really compactly and efficiently in a storage bin and dropped the bin in a wagon. Easy peasy. They were done in minutes while I was still trying to stuff into boxes and bags. That was all I needed to see, since I am now proud to report that I have since invested in a storage bin and a wagon that folds with wheels. Won't he do it? Now, when I arrive at my speaking event, volunteers come to my car, remove my storage bin, place it in my wagon, and we go into the building. Easy peasy. The next reason that we need a speaking team is to capture video and still photography from the event. Now, if we have not arrived to the place where we have people doing that for us automatically, then we need to do it for ourselves. If there's not an event photographer, we have 2 options. We can either pay someone to do this for us, or we can have a member of our team capture footage footage on our behalf. As I mentioned previously in other videos, this type of content is great to promote yourself as a speaker, to create a speaking reel and add to a speaker one sheet or place on your speaker website. Video footage and photos is invaluable. But can you imagine yourself trying to manage a video camera while you were speaking? Wait, hold on a minute, y'all. Let me get this selfie right quick. That would be crazy. It is impossible. This is why we need a team for our speaking events. Another reason we need a team is to help us sign books. Now, I have done this in an ineffective way enough to know what works and what does not work. The method where someone comes to your table, buys your book, and tells you their name that might have multiple syllables, and then you ask them to spell it multiple times so that you don't misspell the person's name on the inside of the book that they just bought, which I may or may not have done. At one particular speaking event, my team developed a strategy without my requesting that they do develop a strategy. I was busy speaking or spending time with audience members while they were at the book table, selling books, boom, 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 selling left and right. And when I finally made it back to the table, there was a stack of books with sticky notes that had the names of the purchasers and who I was to make the book out to. Eureka! All I had to do was look at the name, sign the book, place it back on the table for pickup. Easy peasy. This was a systematic way to sign books with literally no wait time at all for the purchaser. And I got their name spelled right. Sis, a team will free you up to focus on being the speaker. That's it. Not the speaker, assistant, banker, makeup artist, and the videographer and photographer. You can't do all of that. We cannot focus on all of these jobs and be effective at the primary job that we are there to do, speak. If you're interested in delving deeper into the topic of speaking, which I love, you may be interested in the Christian Speaker course. This course is designed to help you build the foundation of your speaking ministry business. If you are curious, simply click the link in the description section below for more details. Additionally, I want to invite you to join our Facebook group. Join our community of entrusted women that are focused on determining the message that we have been entrusted with, pun intended, girlfriend, and the intentional purpose that God has created us for. All you need to do is click the link in the description section of this video. And did I mention that it's free? Yes, girl. Join me next week as we talk about 3 types of planning to do before the new year. I can't wait.